Welcome back. So far, we've shifted our question to what happened, and we've learned to thank our brilliant survivor adaptation. Excuse me. Now we need to get clear on one of the most misunderstood words in healing, trauma. When we hear trauma, you might think of soldier in war or a terrible accident. Those are big T traumas. They are real. But trauma is so much more common. Trauma is not the event itself. Trauma is what happens inside your nervous system during and after an overwhelming experience. And sometimes the most life-changing trauma comes from things that leave no physical mark. Excuse me. Let me explain with my own story. Because for years I didn't think I had real trauma. When I was young, nights were terrifying, not because of violence toward me, but because they were completely unpredictable. My uncle would come home drunk and made loud, chaotic scenes in front of the neighbors. I was just a child lying in bed. I couldn't leave. I couldn't make it stop. I was trapped, listening to the yelling and the shame. There was no physical harm, but the emotional damage was profound. Night after night, my little nervous system was flooded with fear. It was learning a terrible lesson. Darkness is not safe. Quiet is just the calm before the storm. The people around you can become scary without warning. That feeling, the anxiety, the overwhelm, the feeling of being unsafe became a memory ingrained in my body. This is what experts mean when they say the body keeps the score. Your body remembers what your mind tries to forget, and it can come rushing back, not as a clear story, but as a physical reaction. Anytime you feel a similar hint of that old danger, a sudden loud noise, an unpredictable person, or even the tension of a quiet, calm night. That feeling, the too much fear with no way out, is the recipe for trauma. My brain, body were overwhelmed, and that overwhelm got stuck inside me. This story shows the two keys to trauma: too much, too fast, for your system to handle. The second one, no way out, feeling trapped and helpless. For me, every one of those unpredictable nights was a drop of overwhelm into my nervous system cap. And this is where small t trauma does its deep work. It's not one big flood. It's the constant, repeated drops that fill your cup to the brim. A harsh word, drop. Being ignored, drop. Walking on an eggshell, drop. The silence treatment, drop. A single big T event can fill the cup at all once. But for many of us, it was the slow, constant feeling from unsafe environment. When that cup finally overflows, that's when we see the symptom: anxiety, hypervigilance, rage, numbness. So, what's the result of my cup filling up night after night? A nervous system wired for threat. As an adult, I became hypervigilant. My body is always scanning. A sudden noise makes me jump. A change in plans feels like crisis. I get anxious when things are too quiet or too calm, because my body remembers that calm meant a storm was coming. This isn't a personality flaw. It's not me being too sensitive. It's my amygdala, my brain's alarm system, remembering those nights and screaming, "Danger! It's happening again," even when I'm perfectly safe. This is trauma. It's the stuck energy of those old overwhelming nights leaving my body today. And this is why healing is about the body, not just the story. We can't think our way out of a body memory. We have to help the nervous system complete that old cycle of fear. We have to gently release the stuck energy and teach the body, the event is over. You are safe now. You can let this go. Understanding this changes everything. It means your anxiety, your hypervigilance, your reaction makes sense. There are messages from a body that once had to be on high alert to survive. Your trauma is valid, even if no one ever hit you, even if you had flat food and home. If your cup filled with the drops of overwhelm and helplessness, you experienced trauma. In our next video, we'll tie it all together with the final foundation question: what happened to you versus what's wrong with you? If my story of the unpredictable nights resonated with you, if you also had a cup feeling dropped by drops, tell me in the comments. You can just say me too. It helps to know we're not alone in this. Thank you for your courage. Be gentle with that part of you that learned to always be on watch. I'll see you next time.